sir.
How you doing?
What do you think about the scrimmage in general for the defensive line? It seemed like some good reviews.
Yeah, we were getting back there playing with high effort. I think everybody was locked in and focused, and it was a good thing to see for the first scrimmage.
What's been your impression of Bear, just as long as you've been able to block him out?
Bears, he's a talented guy, pretty quick and explosive, sheds blocks really nicely. So just getting in the system, getting him more comfortable with the plays, and getting more reps is going to be good for him.
He's got a very distinct vibe in the room, too.
Yeah, for sure. The room's meshing really nicely. I think we're all getting along pretty well, and it's going good for this time in camp.
He talked about you being a guy that kind of welcomed him in and took him under your wing, I guess. Where does that come from for you, being that person?
I guess just being an older guy, it's kind of like my role as just welcoming people, making them part of the family. Because if you're not connected, and Coach Noah talks about it all the time, if you don't bond, all the success really doesn't mean anything. So if you really bond and forge those friendships and those relationships, everything else is going to be that much better.
Jack, you were at Purdue, obviously. Had plenty of experience on the defense over coming over here. How does the quality of preparation, the execution kind of compare to that sort of experience in a different conference?
Oh, it's very similar. I wouldn't say there's any huge differences. I think everybody here is really locked in and focused on the goal. Just going 1-0 in that first week, and we're all pretty focused on just getting better every day.
Sean said he challenged Keon at going into the scrimmage. How did you see him kind of get challenged, and how did he kind of respond to that?
He had him playing multiple positions on the defensive front, and I think he did a really good job just responding to that challenge. And he knew every different position. He could play at every different position on the front, and he did very well, assignment sound, and he played pretty well in the scrimmage.
Who impressed you the most overall in the scrimmage?
I think overall, just as a D-line, I think we really just brought the juice, and we were really energized for the scrimmage. So I was really proud of that. Probably coming out here on a day, it's 7 o'clock at night, and we brought that juice for the scrimmage, and we really got after some guys. So I think it was fun. We definitely got to keep that going. We can't just settle on that one day, so we got to keep that going throughout the rest of camp and keep that preparation, that momentum going to the first game.
Any good sacks that stand out?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of sacks that stood out. They're all equal in my mind because they're all for the same goal and the same thing. So I just think it was good to see everybody getting after the opposing side and really just bringing that effort.
Seems like Zion Branch made a pretty big impression on the weekend and the guys in general. What did you see from him that maybe was a surprise or standout?
Oh, Zion, he's in here working hard every day. I know he had to battle back for some injuries, and so getting out here and making pretty explosive plays, creating turnovers, it's a really good thing to see, especially for a guy that was down, and for him to work back from that injury, it just goes to count for his character.
When you talk about kind of the juice the defensive line has, how much does depth help keep that going?
Well, I think the depth definitely helps. Just the competitive nature that we all have to go into every day. Like, we all have to be on top of our games because, if you don't compete, and Coach Riley talked about it last night, just the depth we have across the board on every position in this team is it's incredible. So we all got to bring our A games to practice every day, and we got to be on top of our stuff. If not, then the other guys are going to be taking your spot. So just that competition and that depth it's huge for defensive line, especially.
Elijah Hughes got some love from Lincoln and from Noah. What stood up about him in the scrimmage, and what kind of impression has he made so far?
Elijah, man, he's a dog. He's fun to watch play. He's a little bit raw, technique-wise, but man, he scraps and he gets after guys. So it's just fun to watch him in his motor. He just goes and goes and goes until that whistle blows. So that's what you'd love to see a young defensive lineman do.
I think what praise about Dave Lucas in the spring in this camp. What stands out to you about him?
He's another consistent guy, just with his work ethic. He came in here as 290, and now he's like 250. So it's kind of crazy to see him just transform like that, and just his consistency. You don't make that drop like that and change your body like that if you're not consistent with your work. So seeing him do that is it's a testament to his character and his work ethic on the field and in the weight room and nutritionally and all that stuff. So I'm really impressed with him.
What letter grade would you give the defense right now at this point in camp, and why?
Letter grade's tough. I think we all just want to just keep getting better every day. So I wouldn't really put a letter grade on it, to be honest with you. I think we just want to keep the momentum going and keep building on things that we need to do to be playing bottom line ball and straight into the ball and making good effort tackling and just all the little things we need to just keep stacking those days and stacking those details, and we'll be good for the first game.